Welcome to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton. I'm here to bring to you the match reaction for Everton 1, Burnley 2. Pretty poor performance from the Blues. We obviously got a goal, but we could have been a few down against Burnley, and that's not really acceptable if you're looking to challenge for the Champions League places. And I think with that performance, we've pretty much consigned ourselves to we're probably not going to finish in the Champions League places. And I think Ancelotti outlined that even when we were right up there thinking we could do it. He kind of said he doesn't think we will with the quality in the squad at the moment. I think that showed today. We didn't really have the quality on the ball. We had the ball enough to create chances and to do things, but often people played the simple pass or didn't have the quality to play the final ball, and it was just pretty disappointing. And we let Burnley have space on the edge of the box too often, and that's how they scored their goals. And just pretty poor really all round, and not really the quality on the ball to actually do anything convincing at any point in the match really. And we are missing James Rodriguez's quality on the ball. I think he does get us going a little bit, but even the quality of someone like Goodison, I think he was too unfit to come on. Didn't recover in time, even though we saw returns for Seamus Coleman, who looked a little bit off the pace, but I think hopefully he'll get better when he gets a little bit sharper. But the rest of the team let us down today. I thought Holgate was really poor at right back again. I think he's definitely a centre-back and he shouldn't be playing in that right back position, especially when Seamus is fully fit. And the rest of the team, obviously, it's disappointing to see Pickford get injured as well, because he was in a decent run of form. Been making some really important saves the last few games, but obviously he had to come off injured. Virginia came on, looked a little bit nervous, but hopefully he'll settle in if he does have to play the next few games. But today we're going to have to rule out as just a lack of quality really, and hope Ancelotti can improve that squad in certain areas and improve the mental strength as well, because we've seen Everton's mental strength improve this season, but it seemed to be heads went down today, and Burnley made it difficult for us. But they were there. We did have our chances. We just didn't have the quality to take them, unfortunately, and that's the story of the game really. Obviously went down early on and conceded 2 within 24-25 minutes, and at home to Burnley, that's not really good enough. And the home form this season has been shocking, to be honest, and Ancelotti knows that, and he said it time and time again. But I'm not sure how you recover that when it's a clear issue, and it will be the reason we don't finish in the Champions League places if we don't make that jump to the next level. And that home form, it really needs to be sorted out. Very disappointing. I know we got that goal back, but never really looked convincing to go on and win the game at all, or even draw. In the end, the second half was pretty poor again, and Burnley didn't really have too much of a problem with us. We had our chances, but none of them were convincing really, and pretty low standard game. There's not too much more to say about that from a match reaction point of view, but let us know what you thought of it in the comments. We're going to have to probably just write it off, and obviously we've got a very important game next weekend against Manchester City in the FA Cup, but that'll be a big ask with the players we've got. Hopefully we will have James available, but with that team at the moment, we will struggle to cause Manchester City any problems. I think Ancelotti's tried to make us more difficult to play against without the ball, but that quality on the ball needs to be there, and it really wasn't today. So that needs to improve, and that might be something to address in the transfer market. But yeah, it definitely wasn't there today. And a few changes. Josh King came on, got a little bit more time than he has been doing in recent weeks. Couldn't really make too much of an impact from the left wing. We've not seen him play up front yet, and I'd look forward to see him playing up front, because that is obviously his preferred position. I'd like to see how he does up front, because our strikers didn't look too convincing today. Richarlison, even though he was in good form a couple of weeks ago, he seems to have dropped off a little bit, and Calvert-Lewin missed his couple of chances that he had as well, apart from the goal, of course, which he took well, but he had a couple more chances to get us back level and to go on and really match Burnley, but we weren't able to do that. And it's just we're going to have to write that off, poor performance, and hopefully come back from it next week. You know what Everton are like, highs and lows, so hopefully we'll be able to come back from that and have a go against Manchester City, who are probably the best team in the world at the moment. So it will be a difficult match, but hopefully we'll be able to set up well without the ball and cause some problems on the counter-attack. So fingers crossed, but yeah, we write that one off. Poor performance all round, and hopefully we'll pull it back away from home, because that's what we seem to do this season. So yeah, let us know what you think in the comments, and hope you've enjoyed watching the video as much as you can in these circumstances, and join us next time on the Toffee Blues.